They stole my ID, okay? So hello Myrmonden here. This is my ID, coffee machine maker, guys. So we gotta watch an anime here, right? New anime, which might have the craziest ID ever of a guy dying and then becomes a vending machine. So this is the craziest isekai ever. It sounds so silly. It's almost like parody. But the truth is, say for one episode, I had this exact ID, more or less, okay? So me and a coworker with a game company, right? I work for this like lesbian tomboy coworker. It's both for a storyline. She wanted to draw some sexy waifus, right? We had like a game jam or something at the company. And I was like, okay, let's make an isekai. So I sat down and I wrote this like, I'm a coffee machine. The guy dies because I'm a coffee machine, right? And then he makes amazing, espresso or whatever. And if a woman drinks that, she becomes super, fast and so on. Because it's also so much coffee in, right? So every woman falls in love with him. And so my coworker is like drawing this, like, she likes ladies with huge oppies, right? She's like drawing this elf oppies and this thing with a coffee machine. And I'm writing this insane isekai about a guy dying, becoming a coffee machine, that everyone wants him because his different espressos, coffee, lattes makes you powerful, right? It's a huge, like, advanced coffee machine. You have to carry him around. This anime is my idea, okay? I wrote it 10 years ago. This is like, it's crazy. This guy's a vending machine. It's basically exactly, the premise is exactly what I wrote. It's insane. Like, I wrote this a parody, I wrote like, oh, no one's ever gonna like this. It's so stupid. And then of course she was like, how big are the oppas? Oh, they're big. Yeah. And every time it was absurdly overkill, right? Like it was like an elephant on a soccer bus, and it was this absurdly harem wife. He has like 30 girlfriends, and it was this like extreme overkill. Yeah, it was like, yeah. And then this one is this. So we sat there the whole day. It's brought the most insane coffee machine isekai. But here it is, I guess. Someone took my idea. Here it is. It is Vending Machine Isekai. Let's start watching it, guys. So, 3, 2, 1, go. But this is like, premise-wise, it's like literally what I wrote. More or less, right? The guy dies. Coffee machine. Okay, let's see here. He's like, I guess he can't move, right? That was my idea too. The coffee machine couldn't move, right? It's a normal coffee machine. He has to, some woman has to carry him around or whatever. I see the trailer right there. Okay, so this guy is probably, that is the vending machine. He's gonna get hit by it, right? Yeah. He's gonna die by Truck-kun and the vending machine. He dies with the vending machine. Oh my god, yeah, he hits, Truck-kun drops a vending machine at him, and now the guy has been reborn as a vending machine. That makes sense. My character was obsessed with coffee. He died by like drinking too much coffee or something. Yeah, it was just the same thing. Here we go. This is the craziest isekai ever. Like, straight up. Yeah, he's reborn as a coffee machine. He's reborn as a machine, right? And now the wife who has to carry him around. And I'm sure his, the stuff he can sell is good, right? Yeah, he's gonna sell this stuff, right? He's gonna sell this stuff. That's gonna make you stronger, right? Yeah, you're gonna drink his, machinery or whatever, right? And you're gonna get stronger. I mean, that is so obvious. That writes itself, right? Yeah, I'm a vending machine. It writes itself, though, that his... what he can produce will definitely empower you. Yeah, like, oh, this thing is gonna make you faster because, it gives you boosted stats or whatever. Yeah, that writes itself easily. That is obvious. That is so obvious. Here we go, a little bit, jump a little bit more. Yeah, so... Yeah, he's like, I can make, power water or so on. No, vending machine! But I mean, this is what I mean. This is so obvious, right? Yeah, he's gonna be able to produce water or whatever, right? He's gonna be able to produce, energy drinks or whatever, right? He's gonna have one energy drink. He's gonna be producing an energy drink, And when a girl drinks it, the wife, when she consumes the energy drink, right? She's probably gonna double the speed or whatever. Yeah, he's gonna produce something that's like, yeah, and, maybe he's gonna be rich then. Yeah, I guess he's gonna be rich, right? He can probably make shampoo. In every isekai they make shampoo, right? It's always like, Timothée, yeah. I'm sure this guy can produce shampoo. He can sell it to the waifus. He's gonna be rich as hell, right? By making, detergent and shampoo and so on. They don't have in the fantasy world. Can he speak? Maybe, yeah, but I guess it's like a robot. He can do the robot probably. Okay, let's see again. I wonder if he has like a limit how much he can produce stuff. Yeah. Does he only have the stuff? Nah, he can't be limited to the stuff that he had when he died, right? That would be way too little. Yes, of course. Oh god, this is so crazy. Does he have levels? Is he gonna level up? Is he like, when I'm level 5, I can produce, you know, Red Bull or something? Yeah, it's like, is the cost of his energy is gonna go up or something? Oh my god. But I'm serious, this is like exactly what I wrote like 10 years ago. My coffee machine was the same thing. You know, he starts with low level, and my friend, she wrote him, she even the artist, she even draw him very similarly. With huge, you know, anime eyes and so on the machine. God, it's so similar. Like, it is seriously our Isekai. It's crazy. It's so crazy, man. It's so similar. I'm gonna send it to her afterwards, yeah. But I told her about this anime only, but I'm gonna send the video to her. I'm gonna send it to her. It's finally out, man. It's finally out, our anime, yeah. They finally animated our Isekai. Jesus Christ. But he just stands there, he can't walk right now, he can't leave. Yeah, he needs to be carried by the waifu. Yeah, he gets all his powers, but I guess he literally cannot move at all. No, he's still stuck there completely, yeah. He's very weak then, I mean, even if he can buff them with his, yeah, he can't do anything at all. He can't fight, right? Maybe he can shoot bots at them. Maybe he can be like, you know, launching, maybe he can be like, you know, Red Bull attack! Yeah, maybe he can like throw energy to them. He's like, what's called like in Japan? This is very common drink in Japan. That everyone drinks everywhere. It's called like sweat something. It's like the worst name ever. Japanese sweat drink. Yeah, Pocari Sweat, sport drink. It sounds weird, I think. Yeah, it's like sweat. Yeah, Pocari Sweat, right? Yeah, it's like any supply drink. It's very popular here in Japan. It's very, very popular. Everyone drinks it. The name to me, it sounds so weird, you know. He could probably make those things, right? Yeah, Pocari Sweat, right? Yeah, it's like sport drink. Okay, so he's being attacked now by a god. Yeah, what can he do? He's just like, no! Where's the waifu? Save me! Oh my god, this is brutal. He can't do shit, man. This kid's getting owned by... It's like, where is the guy ever? He's just like, no! Get away from me, goblin! Or frog, frog guy, monster. He's just like, I can't do anything. My health points. He is literally a vending machine. He's like, yep, I'm standing here, he's punching me. I'm sure that the waifu will come in. I mean, obviously this girl's gonna be the main girl, right? Oh man, this is brutal now. Like, he's destroying him. Maybe you can heal him though. Maybe you can talk a healing medic him and heal him. Oh no, he's gonna summon more guys? Oh my god, no! He's getting his friends! Oh my god, no. Thought I was loud here. He's getting his, oh my god, the axe guy. This is terrible. He's getting like his party, oh my god. He can't do anything, he literally can't fight. But maybe he can shoot Pocari Sweat at them. Obviously the woman will appear saving now. This is the most brutal Isekai ever. He's just standing there being attacked, vandalized by the level 1 monster who can't do anything. They're vandalizing the poor vending machine guy. My god, it's like a power witch, so he's being punched in the face by the clubs. Yeah, he can't do anything. Maybe he can bribe them. He's like, hey, you want food? Maybe he's gonna be like, you want chips? Yeah, maybe he can like produce food, okay. Yeah, this is a calorie. Here we go. He's gonna give them food. Well, he got like a barrier or something? Oh my god, he got protective shields though. Okay, so he can actually use like security, anti-theft shield or something. Okay, so he got some magic to at least protect himself. But it's not very good. It doesn't last. Yeah, and these keep beating it anyway. Okay, so it's not super effective in that sense. And eventually got tired. Okay, so they eventually run tired of his energy shield. Okay. Ah, he does heal himself. Okay, he can't heal himself. That might be weird. No, I honestly, I think it'd be kind of interesting if he had to pick up like a blacksmith lady, right? Yeah, like a blacksmith wife. She had to like fix him every time. I think it'd be kind of funny if he couldn't heal him. He had to actually repair him. He needs like a mechanic or a blacksmith lady that can actually tinker on him. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I probably would have had that. Yeah, that he has to be fixed by someone. Oh, now it's got days here? Man, this is like... Oh, finally comes the wife because this is pretty terrible. It's having for days. Here she comes. The new love interest, I guess. I think he's gonna be his girl. Yeah, this oppa lady is gonna be his girlfriend, right? Yeah, this like muscular oppa lady. Yeah. Her name is Lammis, I know, presenting the image, of course. So Lammis is his... Whoa, Lammis is pretty hot though. Yeah, Lammis got some good ass though. Yeah, okay. Yeah. She's like a pretty sizable lady, right? But she's gonna be the main, I guess, girlfriend or something. That's gonna help him move around, right? Yeah. But man, they're really drawing out her creek here. Yeah, they're really spending time here on her buttocks. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Yeah, you're like very, very detailed here on her. See? That's basically Potara sweater. Yeah, see, I call it, man. Potara sweater, there we go. Yeah, so you can sell your Potara sweater, right? And milk, I think, second row is. Yeah, I think he has milk there, right? Well, I guess you can pay with, yeah, whatever coins they have. I guess he takes any money as well, any currency probably works. He's a magical vending machine. So I suppose he can just take any coin. Yeah, she can pay with her bronze coin or something. Yeah, that probably works. Yeah, why not? He's a magical machine, right? So I guess he accepts any currency, right? Yeah, something like that, right? And he gets more points because, yeah, as long as she pays, he gets the. I guess he levels up by getting money, right? Yeah, I guess he's gonna level up mostly by getting economy plus. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. As a vending machine, you would level up, right? The more money you make, the stronger, yeah, the more you have worth, right? So, okay, here we go. He's getting leveled up here, but yeah, she's paying his silver coin. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now he's like, yeah. So she gets a little drink here. But honestly, I think that makes the most sense, right? That he would level up the more money he gets. Yeah, that is like a good vending machine, right? My God, I wish you could use oppies and then press them against the screen. Of course, there's a fan service of her like pressing her titties against his screen all the time. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be oh my, right? Yeah, it's gonna be the best drink ever. Of course it is. Yeah, Urushi, yeah, oh my! It's gonna be the greatest drink ever. He obviously is the best machine ever. The drink he is gonna produce is gonna be the best drink in this world, right? He's clearly gonna produce the greatest thing she's ever drank ever. Yeah, and every woman consuming his stuff is gonna be like, oh yeah. They're basically gonna go soma, right? They're basically gonna have like an orgasm, right? Every time they drink his drink, right? Yeah, of course. Of course. But I guess he can also sell food. I wonder if he can sell food, but probably, right? I think someone commented on my live stream last week that he can make anything a vending machine can make in our planet, right? And of course, you often find vending machine that has this tiny bag of chips or whatever, right? So I'm guessing he's gonna be able to produce at least a small portion of, you know, like chips, other stuff. I guess nuts and so on, right? You know, that you can buy in. Yeah. Panties. Oh my God, he's a Japanese vending machine. Oh no, he's gonna be able to produce pantsers. It's gonna be like Kazuma and be like, you wanna buy some pantser? Oh my God, no. Right? He's gonna be able to produce pantsers because that's a thing in Japan. Oh my God, no. They're not super common in Japan, but of course, you know what I mean. You have those, you have those pantsu machines. Oh no, he's gonna be able to do that stuff. And other stuff. Yeah. He's gonna be able to do that stuff. Oh my God. That's cute though. He's like, thank you, you're very nice. Yeah. And now they're becoming friends. So yeah, it's like, what's today? Wanna be my bestie? hey, vending machine guy. Wanna hang out? No, it is cute. Yeah. It's like, yeah. You're pretty cute. What? You can talk to me. Let's be best friends. Yeah. Okay, hey, Lammis, yeah. It's written as Lammis, but of course, in Japanese, you know, L and R is the same, yeah. So Lammis, she calls herself, yeah. So Lammis, not Lammis. But Lammis was what I read before, but yeah, Lammis, I guess, is also, you know, to say it wrong, I guess. Yeah, this is like Lammis. But also, you know, some Japanese voice actor, they're very clearly saying R versus L. For example, Nami's voice actor in One Piece, I think she always says Ruffy, right? You know, where I'm from, you don't say Luffy, say Ruffy, right? And I think Nami very, very typically says Ruffy much more than Luffy, where like Sandy says Luffy. So you can hear some Japanese VAs, they have a very different LR thing. Yeah, they say it differently. She also might be this voice actor. She might be like an R lady. Yeah, she might say all the R words instead of L words. But yeah, now they're of course becoming friends here. Yeah, Indan, yeah. Now it's like, yeah, let's be besties. She's gonna carry him, right? This is after the trailer. She's gonna carry him, right? Exactly, there we go. She's gonna pick him up! She's a buff lady! She's the muscular lady of season. Oh yeah, she's all like fan service. She's all like, oh yeah, man, let's go! I got big titties, yeah. She's very fan servicey. She's very fan servicey. She's like, yeah! Yeah, she picks him up. So now they're besties. She carries him around, right? You know what I mean? Oh, let's watch. Yeah. Naruhodo? She's a beef lady. Yeah, she's a beefcake lady. But he's still heavy for her though. This is like 10 euro. This is what I see now. She's 10 euro. Yeah, she's gonna carry him around her backpack, right? Yeah, he's Nesco. He's gonna be carried around like 10 euro. She's got a backpack to carry him around or something. I was gonna make her something new. That was scary. What's happening? He rainbow flashed her. See, I call it chips, baby. There we go. He's gonna send a chip strat. Oh, I called it. I don't know. I'm so happy about it. I called it. He's gonna produce chips to her. It's like, that's right. I called it. Like, yeah, that was like, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. But yeah, oh my. I call it, guys. He can produce. He can make the wife happy with his like the greatest chips ever. Yeah, she's like, oh my god, best guy ever. But for her, of course. She's never been on Earth, right? For her, this was I said earlier. He can produce tiny food or whatever, right? And it's probably gonna be like Soma, where if he makes you food from Earth, it's gonna be so more advanced, right? That she's used to. So she can buy maybe, you know, jerky, right? Chips, nuts, right? Typical, you know, whatever. That stuff is probably gonna be just amazing for her, right? So she's gonna have this like, you know, so good to Soma, like, oh she, and her clothes gonna fall off, you know, yeah. Okay, so what are the guys gonna say now then? They're like, Ramisha, you're bringing this thing? What the heck? I found it in the forest. Yeah, they're like, okay, yeah. It's my new best friend. They're like, okay. Yeah, what is this thing? It's my bestie. He makes me food, yeah. I'm carrying him around because he produces food for me. But yeah, these guys are also gonna fall in love with him, right? It's gonna get the chips for him. Oh, this looks so weird, man. These guards are like, oh, dungeon. Yeah, the anime is called Dungeon something, right? I was reborn at the Vending Machine. No, I adventure the dungeon or whatever, right? So they're all gonna be into a dungeon, a typical Isekai, right? Yeah, eventually. But I guess they can level up by just having everyone in the city buy stuff, right? I don't think you can give people stuff for free, right? I don't think you can just throw food at these guys, the guards. I think they have to pay for it, yeah. I guess that would be his weakness. You have to pay, right? He's an actual vending machine. Yeah, you have to actually buy the milk or whatever. You can't just like ask him to give you milk right now. I don't think so. I think you have to actually be like, you have to give me a gold coin or whatever. Okay, we didn't see it now, but I think so, yeah. That's like his weakness, I guess, in that sense. Yeah, he can't buff people with his stuff without actually being, you know. I think they will have to buy it, right? But honestly, that's like a big weakness if he has to pay. My point, I guess, is that imagine he has to heal his waifu, right? Ramisha is about to die, right? And she has no money on her. Now he can't throw her like a healing potion because, you know, he has to pay for it, right? Yeah. I think so at least, right? There will be a massive weakness, or if someone finds him and he can't, whatever, he can't just give them stuff. They have to like actually give him a few gold coins or whatever, right? But she's too big now. Okay, here comes a little girl. Okay. Oh, he's being attacked by some bandits. She comes and carrying him in the dark alley. Okay, this still looks ridiculous. He's too big to he can barely fit in this alley. They're like, why are you carrying this? Coming here with her best friend there. She's obviously stronger now because she's buffed by his food, right? Yeah. He's all. Yeah, she's like, I'm powered up, baby! Of course she's getting stronger. As I said earlier in the video, right? Just like my coffee machine ID, obviously his food's gonna make you stronger. If you drink his energy portion, you're gonna get faster, right? You're gonna, if you drink something like this, right, you get twice the speed for 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Of course. Oh, here's another woman. Like an innkeeper, I guess? Yeah. Probably not a party member, but she's clearly like... this woman is clearly like the innkeeper lady or something like that, right? She's like her friend, but... Yeah. Or she's a daughter, I guess. Yeah, she's a daughter. This is the innkeep owner, right? Yeah, and this is her daughter, probably, right? Yeah. It's gonna be her, like, daughter she's friends with, right? Now, so give her a hentai face for some reason, but yeah, she's like, yeah, that's right. So, maybe her hentai lesbian friend, I don't know, but she was like, yeah. Suddenly it went very itchy. She was like, oh, you wanna hang out? That was strange. Yeah, they're both like, why do you bring this man? Okay, yeah, he can't stay in the house. Well, actually, for him, it's better, I guess, being aside. He can be an actual vending machine, right? Yeah, for him, it's better if he just. I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna level up a lot, right? By just standing outside, because I suppose people will come and use him, right? Because it's so amazing for them, these medieval people. For them, buying food for him is gonna be the best thing ever, so. Yeah, he can actually speak. I'm just gonna try it. What will she drink? In girl. What will she consume? Okay, here, alla sitter now. It's like a classic Isekai anime. It's like medieval city and it's like a circle and it's not exact, but this is what I mean. We believe this is gonna be great for him, right? Yeah, everyone is gonna like love to buy stuff, right? Because it's the best food ever they ever had, right? Okay, how did they carry him up to the... But it's kind of cute. Like they carry him up to like the scout fort, yeah, so they can buy stuff while they're guarding the city, yeah, while they're hanging out in the tower. It's nice. Yeah, now he's getting new stuff and so on. I mean, he gets points, so he gets XP basically, right? Every time they consume stuff, they get XP. Yeah, it's good. It's good, man. It's good. Oh, level up again. Yeah, another level up. What can he do now then? He levels up again. Yeah, and he gets more shelves, right? Oh yeah, squid. Oh, ramen or something? Yeah, it's like a ramen portion or something like that, right? Yeah, you get like a finished, yeah. Ramen soup or something. Yeah. Finished soup, right? I remember that when I worked at Blizzard, they had this machine you could buy food at. Or actually, you didn't buy food. They had that machine, you can get coffee or drinks or whatever. But they also had this stuff, so you could get soup for free, I mean. Instead of buying breakfast, I wish you go to the machine and give me soup. Yeah, you had like some good veggie soup or so on. But I guess he can make ramen and so on. Yeah, he's a Japanese vending machine, exactly. He's like a little ramen. For them, it's like, oh my god, what is the thing, ramen? He can sell them ramen and so on, yeah. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever. Ending? Wait, wasn't the opening earlier? No, what was it? There was an opening, right? That was the opening. Yeah, see, now everyone loves him. They're like, oh my god, ramen! Now everyone in the village is like, ramen machine! Yeah, he's the greatest thing ever now. Oh yeah, she gonna like fix him. She gonna polish him, yeah. She gonna stand there and be like, you're gonna be shiny, you know, yeah. We're gonna... Oh, she also works at the inn, this one, yeah. Rami-chan. But I like that she was like, it's polishing him. It's like, yeah, gonna give my guy a... No. I think it was the girl you said earlier. He does speak to me. It's an opening. I want to see the opening. This had probably like a cute opening with all the wife. She's afraid of him. Yeah, of course. That's good. She's like, I don't trust you! I trust him either. That's good. She's just like, you're a weirdo, yeah. It's a kind of vending machine. What is this shit? Very good. Very good. I also would be like, what? Yeah, I don't trust you, vending machine guy. Exactly. The guards really love him, though. Yeah, he's spending all his night with the guards, right? I guess he never sleeps. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have to sleep, right? He's like awake forever, I suppose. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have to take a rest anymore. She's wearing another armor now, Lammis. Okay, but now she has the 10-year-old. Yeah, now she has the Demon Slayer backpack thing going on. And now she has to carrying him around there. Exactly. And she got massive oppa stuff. Yeah, but she got big titties, man. Yeah, he keeps showing her. I mean, he just keeps zooming in on her boobs all the time. Yeah, every guy I'm seeing is like from his perspective into her titties, right? Yeah. He's like 10 times. He's like done her cleavage. Yeah, you're like, yep. That's anime for you. We didn't see much of the other girls this episode. The preview. Okay. No, the preview was just one sentence. I don't want to get spoiled too much, right? But I'm just looking at the promo art again. Yeah, the other girl I think is gonna join though. I very briefly want to see how they look, right? I think it's very important for these kind of isekais. I think it's important how the harem is, right? I believe it's a harem. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like a very harem-ish anime. Like he's obviously gonna pick up at least 4 or 5 more waifus, right? Probably. I might be wrong on that. Maybe it's only 1 or 2 more, but like in my coffee machine idea, he's gonna have at least 20 waifus, right? But I'm just gonna see very quickly here in the promo art what the names are. Yeah, Lammis is obviously the main girl. Oh yeah, it's Sakura, right? No one I see her name. It's Sakura and Somberland Seika, I think. Isn't it? No one I see her name Hondo. No, I'm like, wait, isn't that Sakura? That's what I was talking immediately when I saw it. I think so. Sakura. Yeah, exactly. She's Sakura in Somberland Seika. Didn't think about it during the episode, but as soon as I saw her name, Hondo, I was like, oh yeah, that's Sakura. Sakura and Somberland Seika. But I guess the other interest is like Sui. Probably. It's like a, what's she? Like an archer or something? Yeah, she's in the most in the promo art. Like a white-haired, there's not a woman with blue hair too. But he's certainly gonna pick up a few more waifus, right? I'm looking at the promo art again. Obviously Lammis is the main girl, she's the one carrying him. Then we got the archer girl. And then also the blue, yeah, and the blue-haired girl. There was a brown-haired Lammis. Yeah. And it's like 3 more waifus at least, yeah. But I'm just gonna put that again. Let's review it. But I just wanna point that out. Yeah, of course, you're gonna pick up a few more waifus, right? I don't wanna get too much spoiled, but I just wanna look at them. I think so, right? Yeah, definitely gonna pick up a few more. But certainly Lammis is the main girl. Absolutely. Lammis is clearly like the main love interest, right? Oh, we also got Michelle. That's like woman. Oh, okay, I think so. Or is that a man? It's voiced by I don't know. It's like a woman in a knight armor. That's a woman. Then her name is Michelle, I guess. Probably. But anyway, yeah. Let's review it. It was funny, definitely. Probably a little more slice of life, I guess. I don't think the anime is gonna be very. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they go to this dungeon, right? But it didn't feel like super action packed. Maybe later on they're gonna fight. It is called Into the Dungeon, so I'm imagining that him and Lammis and like the other girls are gonna go into a dungeon and fight, right? And he's like a buffer healer, right? Using his powers, I suppose so. But Boxxo, yeah. I think he's gonna heal them with his abilities, right? So he can probably be useful. I mean, he's basically... I would imagine that he can be in the fights, right? He has his shield ability, for that matter. And then you can basically run to him and he can heal you. So he's like a stationary cleric, right? Or like a paladin, I guess. Yeah, he's like a paladin, you know. He can protect you with defensive spells and then he can heal you by feeding you, right? So you can stand there and heal while he shields you. So I guess he would actually be quite useful. The frog people, what we call them, they couldn't break his shield, right? So... Sure, they're probably level 1 or whatever, but he can. I'm assuming his shield's gonna get stronger, right? There's probably more abilities like that, so he can probably actually maybe tank a dragon or whatever eventually, right? It was definitely cute that he basically levels up by selling stuff. As I said, I think that makes a lot of sense, right? Because if you are a living vending machine, I suppose your XP would be like how many customer has you know, yeah, how many customer have you had, right? That basically is your scoreboard rather than like fighting or whatever. Even he might maybe he can get XP by beating people too, I suppose. But yeah, it makes a lot of sense that he would level up by by selling stuff. So but if he's kind of easy in that sense, though, right? To be the vending machine guy. Yes, he can't walk, but I mean, just by leveling up, she can just leave in the village, right? And everyone's gonna buy some from him because it's better food or whatever than they normally have, right? He sells some really good food, so it's cheaper for them. Then he can level up, so it's easy for him to just wait for a few years, I suppose, and just level up a lot. As long as humans would obviously buy from him. It's kind of a funny thing about this anime because as he's a vending machine, you kind of have the imagination. Oh, what can he produce? Yeah, pansus. No, but it's funny thing about it because, like I said, he can obviously make food like chips or whatever. And I mentioned earlier, when I worked at Blizzard, they had this vending machine there then, but it was free of charge. Right? It was like standing in the office, right? And usually people would get coffee or whatever. They also could produce some kind of orange juice or whatever, right? But that also could produce different kind of soups with even food in it. I mean, even like not just like a liquid, but actually having a little bit of like stuff in it. So usually I just go to that machine and be like, oh yeah, give me the vegetable soup or the tomato soup or whatever, right? And they will produce stuff with you, like and you actually breakfast. You can actually eat there instead. He had one issue though, that it was only eatable for the first few days, and then eventually it was terrible tasting after he's been in the machine for like, let's say, a week or so. But they usually exchange the machine like once every second week or whatever. So it was like the first week of the year you can use the machine to get your soup. Next week you have to avoid it. Third week you can do it again. So it's like every second week you can like usually, but I guess he can do the same thing. Is better, right? But he can honestly probably sell a lot of stuff, right? I kind of jokingly say the whole pantsu thing, but the thing is that vending machines, because of the size, right? You can buy that stuff, and obviously you can buy like condoms and so on. Yeah, you can buy all the stuff in that. But seriously, he can probably sell so much stuff that vending machine has. I wonder if it's limited to that actually is being sold. Otherwise, he can also sell, I guess, knives or whatever, right? I mean, the size would fit for like a gun or something. Yeah, he can be able to sell. He can sell something that can shoot stuff. Yeah, I wonder. He's probably limited to being able to sell stuff that is actually sold in the real world, right? I don't think you can find a vending machine on Earth that will sell weapons, but in theory, he can easily sell stuff that can fit inside of him, right? Stuff like that, yeah, and grenades and so on. But I guess he never would do that. But he can definitely sell a lot of different items, because there is, especially in Japan, there is so many vending machines, and you can so easily find not just the panzer thing, right, but similar stuff like that. So many weird items in vending machines that you won't believe, but they actually do exist. And yeah, so he can probably sell a bunch of different items. But so far, he's only sold actual food, right? So maybe there's a limit. Maybe he can't sell panzers. Maybe he can't sell stuff he can't consume. Maybe he can only sell stuff that, you can eat, right? You consume. Maybe there's a limit to it. I don't know. Interesting anime. Definitely gonna watch more of it. The main cast pretty funny, but I guess we'll see more in the, what I'm wondering most, I suppose, is the actual dungeon, right? Yeah, like when he's gonna fight and so on. I think that would be a bigger teller. Maybe episode 2 will show us how they actually fight or whatever, right? Right now I'm a little bit like, okay, that's pretty cute. What happens when they actually, go into the dungeon? What happens then, right? So, but yeah, subscribe, press the like button, and I'll see you guys. I think we have one more anime coming today that I want to check out the list, which is called Undead Girl Murder Farce. Then of course tomorrow we have Isekai and so on. I know it's been leaked, and I'll talk about it more tomorrow. I'm making a video about that already, and I started making my rant about it, but it's really sad, that leak thing, but I'm also gonna do it today then. I wait for the proper time tomorrow, which is about like 24 hours now. And also get Rurouni Kenshin tomorrow, of course, which I definitely check out episode 1 at least. I've already seen Rurouni Kenshin several times, but it's a remake, right? But me, I'm gonna check out episode 1, right? I might react to it every week, but I don't know, honestly, because I've already seen it like several times, so. But I will check out episode 1 of this. Basically, guys, have a great day.